Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Welcome back to Tuesday night with Biapia. I am your host, Biapia Kushi. Today we have a very special person visiting us today, Mr. Abraham Lincoln. Why don't you come have a seat?
Woo! 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 Thank you, Biapia. It's an honor to be here.
Now, I'd like to personally congratulate you on your victory at Gettysburg. It was a fiercely fought battle from what I heard, and it was only thanks to the great battle strategy by General Meade that the battle has won.
Oh, it wasn't anything too special.
We even have pictures of a momentous battle we'll show you at the end in an effort to save your time, because you are a very busy man. Now let's get on what you really came here today, sir. Would you mind answering some of them for us today?
No, I wouldn't mind.
Great. So let's get started now. The first question is from David Boy Lama. He asked you, how long did it take to grow that fabulous beard?
Whoa, my fabulous beard took a while to grow because I recently started growing it thanks to a girl that sent me a letter saying that my face was bare and I should grow a beard. So it took me a while.
Rock asks, how many sons do you have? And do you have any daughters?
Well, I have 4 sons. I have Edward, Robert, Willie, and Thomas. And sadly, I have no daughters. Although God knows I've tried to have one.
And the final question, RP-Creed. Do you have a secret compartment inside your top hat?
Well, I didn't want to have to tell anyone this, but I know a guy that makes hats and does put secret compartments in said hats, but you didn't hear it from me.
Now, now we have a more TZ00M123 asks you, how do you feel about causing this very bloody war?
I don't feel very well having to deal with this war, and if my presidency was the cause of this great war, which it was not, it was the problem of slavery, I just feel bad about it.
Which leads to a question that comes.
Well, I fight this war, Bianca, because I want to have the Union restored. The Union, the South had no right to leave the Union. The Constitution gave them no right. We are a union. We are a bond, and we're stronger together. So why leave us? How so?
Oh, what does the South mean to you? Like, personally, what do you think of the South as?
I think it's a good part of the country. I don't see any less than how I view the North. Yes, I do want to eventually free the slaves.
Now, Emancipation Proclamation, what is it all about?
Tactic to free. Excuse me. Its purpose is to further weaken the South already. They already have less soldiers than us. If we can take away their labor as well, how will they be able to fight this war? This reduces the casualties of war and helps us not have to continue the slaughter of our fellow Americans. Another purpose was to prevent the European powers from joining the war. France and Britain are not willing to fight a war for the Confederates for slavery.
Is there hidden meaning behind it?
How so?
So, you want to free all the slaves?
No, the purpose of the Emancipation Proclamation was not to free all the slaves. Its purpose was to give us more soldiers so that more sons wouldn't become fatherless and more young women be made more widows.
How was the Republican Party's reaction toward your action in freeing the slaves?
Well, I didn't necessarily free the slaves. I just emancipated the ones that were captive in the South. But they didn't react well to it, as many of my colleagues criticized my actions and didn't understand why I had done such actions.
Is the war in such a bad shape that you need to emancipate the slaves?
No, but if we have more soldiers, I wouldn't see the problem in having more soldiers so that more American lives aren't lost.
Now, personally, when do you think the war will end?
in 1 to 2 years. I see that the war effort is going well on our side, and the South has lost its offensive after the Battle of Gettysburg that we've won, and I'm thinking it's 1 or 2 years that they have to play on the defensive.
Do you think we're gonna win?
Do I think we're gonna win this war?
Yeah.
I have full faith in the Union that we're gonna win this war. There's no doubt in my mind that the Union will win.
All right. That was the last question now. Thank you for your time, Abraham Lincoln.
It was my honor. Byakuya Kuchiki.
Now, before we finish, let's show some of the pictures of the battle and have a moment of silence for them.